Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Hopoto Seth Chawani, and we are live at the Fire Pretty Hotel in Main Lane, where Pormat has been officially been launched to compete in the real estate property management or property industry as a whole. And I have the honor of standing next to me, the founder and CEO of Pormat. I call it Pormat. I'm not sure if it's the right pronunciation, but Portia Matamela, and she's going to take us through as to what does this day mean for her. Hello.
Hello, hello.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Awesome. Just introduce yourself one more time.
Yes, as Hoputa said, my name is Portia Matamela. I am the founder and CEO of Pormat Property Group. And yes, we are just here to celebrate the biggest milestone that we have achieved, registering the company with the Estate Agency Affairs Board. And we are really, really excited.
Awesome stuff. So, during your briefing, you mentioned that part of your mandates or the objectives of your company is not only just to retain skills and wealth and all of that to yourselves, but to equip others so that they can go out and do their own. What inspired that?
You know what? I think what inspired that really was a personal story that we had. If you listen to my story, we started off with launching our own property, and just the challenges that we met. When we were trying to fill up the development with tenants, we thought that this is really a gap in the market, that we can equip project owners so that they can be well, equipped with knowledge, skills to be able to market their property and to be able to manage their property at the same time.
And I think that is a very incredible thing, because we do not even have that in the corporate space, because there's this restraint of trade thing where whatever that you've learned, the clientele that you've acquired is within the company, and when you go out, you have to start afresh. I think what you guys are doing is incredible. So what are your closing remarks to everybody that has been here and those who are not here? What can you say to them in as far as them starting their own initiatives, and where can they find you if they want to partner with you and so forth?
Absolutely. I think in my closing remarks, I just want to just recap a bit on what the CEO of the Estate Agency Affairs Board was addressing us on. And she touched a lot on the transformation agenda that they are putting forth into this industry, because really the statistics are really shocking. So I just want to invite people to say, listen, we are here. We've got the knowledge, we've got the skills, and we are willing to partner with people. If this is something that you would want to adventure in, please come on board. You can find us. My name is Portia Tlako on all social medias. You can go to our website, www.pormat.co.za. Yes, and please just connect with us and let us know what you think. Thank you.
Awesome. That was the CEO and founder of Pormat Property Group, Portia Matamela. Thank you so much. We're going to recap on the next guests to find out what the experience has been throughout this event. Thank you so much for such an honor.
Thank you.
Awesome stuff. Well, there you have it from the group. Property Group CEO Portia Matamela, and then she gave us a very powerful speech around what inspired the establishment of this wonderful initiative. So we're going to get another person in just a second. Stay tuned. Yes, my name is still Hoputo Seth Chawani, and we're still at the Pormat Property Group launch, and I'm sitting next to Alex, who is an intern in the
Intern estate agent. Intern estate agent.
There you have it. So what did you take out of this whole event today?
It was formidable to see the group launch the property estate agency today, and it's very encouraging, motivating. I met the guys from last year, and I'm happy to be part of this growth, actually.
What inspired your interest in property, be it development, management, or whatever? What inspired that for you?
My partner and I have an interest in property. We've been longing to be financially independent and own our own time and not work for other people, because you will never have enough. So we decided to go solo and do property, and that is some of the reasons why we launched ourselves into property.
So the CEO of the real estate board, as well as the CEO of Pormat, have alluded to the fact that there are certain other programs that want to be rolled out to people that have interest to be equipped. And if you want to leave the group and start your own thing, you are more than welcome to do so. As a newly starting intern on this journey of property development and so forth, how does that resonate with you, and what are your hopes with regards to everything that has been said? Because it looks like everything is going to be made easy somehow in as far as bringing about transformation is concerned. What's your reaction to all of that?
I'm looking to it. I'm looking forward to it. I'm very positive. A lot of Africans have not had the opportunities to enter this field, and and also the funds, the financing has not been easy. All right. So, seeing as the CEO of the EAAB and also the Pormat Group saying that there's transformation coming, I think it's something that we are all looking forward to. It's not as easy as just going in and getting all this. You need training, you need knowledge, and and luckily for us and everyone that wants to follow suit, training is available. Mentorship is going to be available, and it's a very, very good thing that we are all looking forward to.
All right, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. I have the honors of standing to one of the most incredible entrepreneurs of our times that I know, the most credible businessman of note that I happen to know. He happens to be my big brother and mentor in some areas of my life, if not all of them. And I introduce to you Mr. Dendi Matamela. How are you, man?
I'm very well, thank you, KG. How are you?
I'm good. You're looking good.
Thank you. I copied it from James Bond.
Well, there you have it. What does this event mean for you? I know you've played a very massive role in inspiring and supporting your wife throughout the whole process. What does this whole event mean to you as a milestone, amongst other things?
It's really a launch pad more than anything. It's the epitome of what I would say when you have given someone an opportunity to showcase what they are capable of doing. It's a lot of work that has gone on the background over the few months during Corona, and this was like a showcasing of this is what we have been busy with. So more than anything, it's a launch pad for women in business. It's a launch pad for property development, for property as real estate agencies, particularly empowerment, transformation. If you look at the partnership, it's really about two very diverse people from different backgrounds, different racial group, coming together and say, let's hold hands and let's build something that one person can build in their own right. And that's really what I believe we were showcasing today.
So from the CEO of the real estate agencies, I don't know what they call them properly, she alluded to the fact that there are certain other measures that are going to be introduced that will make it easy for people to, fairly participate within the property trading and so forth. And with your experience in property, I know you're in architecture, property development, and all these property things. You are one of my property gurus that I know. So just to sum it up, like, what is your reaction having heard everything that was said in as far as the future of the property industry is concerned? What's your reaction to all of that?
Yeah, that speech was really invigorating the much needed words for a black child. The real estate business has been a very closed up industry. So what she's not, in fact, the real move there is you are literally moving the real estate agent from the Department of Economic Development to Department of Human Settlements. And we know what the Department of Human Settlements have done, particularly with empowerment and all of that. So I know that's the right move. The Property Practitioners Bill, we have been talking about it. I've attended some of the hearings from Parliament and all of that, where they're talking about this change. I can't wait to see this change happening. She spoke about the fund. You can't talk about transformation without putting money. If there's one thing that I got there is they're saying we'll back it up. And we need that backup. 24, 25 years since democracy, 8% transformation, it's really absurd. And the industry has been given an opportunity to transform by themselves, but they really haven't. But what you are beginning to see now with the partnership we've done at Pormat Group, for instance, it's really starting to say there are those who have the skills who can partner with historically disadvantaged individuals to really go out there and make the difference. And I think that's the spirit that our president wants to see, and we're really proud to be part of that.
Finally, your closing remarks and words of encouragement to the Pormat Property Group are?
I've learned a very interesting statement from, I believe even Winston Churchill spoke about it. He said, whatever happens, don't waste a crisis. This is a time where many people are going into recession. It's the right time to expand. It's the right time to build. When everyone else is shrinking, rise up and have a party. Enjoy. Thank you.
Awesome stuff. John Keats says the following, that experience is not what happened to you, it is what happens to you that matters the most. Don't waste your pain, help others. That's exactly what you're saying as well.
Yes.
Thank you and have yourself a good one.
Thank you. Thank you very much, KG.
Awesome stuff. That was Mr. Matamera, and we're looking forward to see his ventures. I mean, do look out for this man. I have high respect for him. We'll be back in just a jiffy. Stay tuned. So let's talk about the CEO speech when she spoke about new legislation that's going to be rolled out to bring about transformation within the property industry. What's your reaction to all of that?
I think it's a very, very good idea, especially where it's women concerned. Women was always left behind, but as you heard, it's not just about the women as well. It's all the people that were left behind. And I think it's good. It's good that there is some growth and some opportunities for them. Because if you listen to our CEO's speech, you would have heard that there's only 8% black people out there. That number needs to increase drastically. And I think it is a good place to start.
Lastly, what words of encouragement would you like to say to your team and everybody else that could not be here, in as far as even alleviating fear of stepping into the property industry is concerned? What words of encouragement do you have for them?
Well, I would think join us, because it's not just, you don't need to be afraid. It's fun and games, it's hard work, but there's some fun in it as well.
Thank you so much, Anishka. You were great. Thank you so much. All right, whether you have it, we spoke to some incredible people in as far as the reaction is concerned with regards to the launch of Pormat Property Group. And we're looking forward to see what the future holds for the company and those that are going to be partnering with it going forward. And as from me, it's been an honor to be hosting this Smalanyana interviews, and we're looking forward to see what the future holds as well. All the best. I just want to say to them that tomorrow it's not a fact but a promise. Therefore, we must always balance between living like there's no tomorrow